Hey, so what do you think these bands all have in common? Well, other than being some of the most amazing, talented musicians in South Africa right now, they're all pretty guilty of something quite terrible. Let's pick on Sunken State a little. Sunken State's one of my favorite Hate City bands. They've played all over South Africa, Mozambique, Germany, etc. They have a one-to-one ratio of extremely awesome musician to instrument, and most importantly for me, they've released a lot of music and music videos. Let's listen to I Am Divinity right now. You know what just happened? Me singing and dancing to your song for 3.5 minutes? Well, depending on where people listen from and how many streams you already have, you made about 5 cents. And if my math isn't stupid, for you to make 100 Rand through me singing and dancing to that song, I'd have to do that for more than 6 days straight.
What the fuck?
Maybe there's a better way. Bandcamp! We're talking about Bandcamp. So, Bandcamp is a platform that. Blah, 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 blah. We all know what Bandcamp is, right? You put music, fans put money. Great. We can argue about it being good or bad, but in this current hellscape of music and entertainment, it is at best another platform for your fans to interact with you, to hopefully support you. For fans, it is a tangible sort of way of kind of owning something, of having that CD and reading lyrics type feeling. At worst, it's a tip jar. Cool. Now, Sunken State are not the only culprits of not having a Bandcamp. It's pretty unconventional to not have a Bandcamp profile, especially if your name means the community. I'm willing to bet it takes less effort to create a Bandcamp profile than it does to get into a rowboat mosh pit. It must take weeks to get things to look as good as your music videos. It won't take weeks to create a good looking Bandcamp profile. 9 layers of hell. You have all the music, but zero URLs of Bandcamp. You've put some singles from your anhedonic album on Bandcamp, but not the actual album. And I'm pretty sure there are more. Look, this is all out of love. What a cool time to be into this type of music and being able to have all these incredible bands around. But for a fan who wants more of this type of art that they enjoy, it seems there are limited options, right? Number one, they can make it themselves. Well, number two, they can ignore it, stop interacting with it, stop liking things, but no one benefits from that. Number three, they can prompt it. Or number four, they can support the people already making the things they like. That seems the most reasonable. Now, why might a band not want to have a band camp? Well, I can think of a couple of reasons. Maybe you've never heard of it, in which case, great. Also, check out Ample. Maybe you think it's for strange underground experimental banjo noisecore bands. I promise it isn't. Maybe you really dislike the idea of people having the possibility of giving you any money. Fair. Maybe you really, really vibe with Spotify and DistroKid giving you 20 Rand every 4 months. Fair. Maybe you think it's extra hassle a whole extra platform, extra thing you have to do, and ugh, we already did the other thing, and now it's work, work. So much effort and hard work to make a band happen. And it's awesome that you have your music on Spotify and YouTube, etc. But I also know how much you're paying DistroKid, and that next payment's coming up, isn't it? You've already done everything you need. You've double tracked your guitars and recorded everything perfectly. You've listened to your demo 100 times. You've gotten it mixed and mastered. You probably have mix number 5 on your desktop right now. You've been arguing over the cover art. You've been booking shows and responding to emails and getting merch printed. You've submitted your EPK to 1,000 blogs and gotten a couple of responses. You're even doing your regularly required Instagram dances. You already have everything you need. Now you kind of just need 10 minutes to do something free that allows certain people to experience your music in a whole cool new way. For fans in general, it goes without saying that you're amazing if you support your friends and artists, especially if they're local. What a waste of a world if we truly no longer value art and music. Support your friends if their art is good, but especially support your friends if their art is bad. Apologies for putting you on the spot, but if you're one of the mentioned not on Bandcamp bands, I love your music. And I promise that if you get a Bandcamp at some point in the future, I will genuinely buy the first thing you put up on there. No questions, merch your music with receipts. Otherwise, I'll just stream your music actively for the literal rest of time. Please make a Bandcamp profile.